Alright, here we go. This is a custom 1v1, actually a best of 3 series. I don't know if you can really call it best of 3. They plan to play 3. I don't know who wins how many, but this is a 1v1 on Sandrim between the carbon-colored, the orange player on the upper left-hand corner, WolfCuB in the Classic Paladin, and Valinor, the green player, on the bottom right-hand corner in the Steampunk Helix, and we are on Sandrim. Sandrim being really famous for you infantry spam the middles, and that used to, every single map used to be famous for that, FYI guys. But now it's just Sandrim. Sometimes people do it on Nestor, and if you can get a coordinated 3v3 or even a 2v2 team, it actually works really well on Nestor. We do see WolfCuB stocking those pre-made generators. Oh, not generators, moneymakers. Derp. But Valinor now coming with 4 zippers. WolfCuB does not see it quite yet. Now it is on his minimap, but it is really close to him. Valinor probably will be able to get this neutralized, going for a moneymaker. WolfCuB does save both, actually, and he is spamming the infantry that he dropped, so this won't go to neutral yet. Oh, man, but only 2 bulbs are up right now. WolfCuB has 3 Dillos in his build queue, and in the meantime, Valinor using those zippers as a distraction to be able to kill this moneymaker, and he did get one. WolfCuB does have to come back. He still hasn't even killed all of Valinor's zippers. Valinor's zippers have been able to neutralize that top close, and now WolfCuB saving the other moneymaker. No Seekers being queued by WolfCuB. I would expect at least a few, just because there's so much harassed by Valinor going down. Valinor controlling the action, keeping all the action, and all the pressure on WolfCuB on his side of the map. Gonna be able to take down this next moneymaker, and WolfCuB not able to come back and save it in time. Almost, though. Very close. Does save one, but really doesn't have any Seekers. Just has a bunch of dills in queue, just hoping and praying, I guess, that Valinor will go away, but he's not. Valinor continuing his harass, just continually shooting that front door, and now Valinor is flying away, just really doing a really good job using WolfCuB's fort as a shield, using Viking dancing, just up and down, avoiding WolfCuB, and Valinor in that Helix almost getting taken out. WolfCuB will be able to get this finish. Valinor does transform down using this outpost as cover, and WolfCuB does not have any Seekers queued up yet. WolfCuB, why? Okay, finally does kill Valinor on the ground next to his close, but oh, that lasted for so long. That was like almost a 2.5 minute harass. And Valinor telling WolfCuB to come into WolfCuB to come into Mumble. WolfCuB does grab the mid. Valinor completely ignoring the mid at first and bunkering these Dillos. The one big benefit from bunkering, have been realized, my eyes have been opened recently, is that they don't go down to bombs very quickly, just because they do get their backs protected. But Valinor doesn't even have bombs in his loader right now. There is no bomber. There is no bombs. These players not really playing exactly what the meta is. I mean, they're playing weird styled meta, I guess is what you can call it now. WolfCuB trying to get a moneymaker kill, but with no unit support, nothing with him to distract. Valinor was able to react to that extremely quickly, and now Valinor continuing his attack on this top corner. WolfCuB is going with, he's going to put Dillos on the other side of the rocks now. Will use this landmass to be able to send it to Valinor's bottom, and Valinor really focused on that top. Let's see, his minimap will start to show those bottom units, and he sees that, no, he doesn't, he is not going back. WolfCuB distracting Valinor, and there is nothing. Is there anything really defending? There's just zippers. Those zippers are drawing the aggro from those Dillos, and WolfCuB did get taken down by Valinor briefly. Oh, did he spam the respawn button? I'm not really sure. He is back very quickly, and now Valinor has to deal with the few Dillos that are going to his fort. WolfCuB dropping it that close. He has 4 infantry that is completely unguarded. He will be able to neutralize it. Valinor, I don't know if he'll be able to get back in time, and WolfCuB has more infantry coming. He will be able to grab this. He only has infantry in queue now. Okay, no, 1 soldier and 2 Dillos, so he will be able to get, not really a surround, but he'll be able to get something to prevent Valinor from immediately taking this back. But Valinor with so many light units, okay, no, so many. He has 4 zippers coming, but those 4 zippers will probably be able to neutralize that close. And Valinor will probably be able to retake this. And WolfCuB with Valinor distracted for a little while. Let's see what he does with this time. He is just going to continually try to retake this, but now his Dillos have been, one of his Dillos have been killed, and Valinor now with those air to mech rockets locking onto WolfCuB will not chase him down, though. He will just settle for retaking his close, and that one Dillo is going to be killed by, the one orange Dillo is going to be killed by Valinor's Dillo, and WolfCuB going straight for the front door, I guess using it kind of a distract, going to scout what Valinor is doing at the corner. Valinor just passing WolfCuB. They are completely ignoring each other right now, not trying to kill at all. Valinor blocking really well. Let's see if he blocked them with Dillos himself, so I think the orange Dillos might narrowly win. We'll see. But now Valinor trying to chase down WolfCuB, not going to continue that pursuit, and probably would not have gotten it to begin with. Oh, okay, so the other Dillos, the orange Dillos will lose because of the creeps contributing their fire walking out. So Valinor, very good decision by just leaving those Dillos and not trying to you know, put in any extra damage just in case. But now WolfCuB going with the bottom left corner as Valinor is going for the top right corner. And so now Valinor has quite a lot of units over here. None of these outposts are really going to be okay. Oh, I thought Valinor, or that WolfCuB was carrying zippers because replay glitch. But now Valinor gonna go with another neutralized attempt at the mid, but with so many Dillos over here, I doubt he'll be able to get it. WolfCuB is completely going away from him because, oh, well, Valinor sent some to the top as well. So now Valinor with extremely good distract tactics, oh, goes down to WolfCuB, and those zippers at the mid were pretty much not used, not necessarily not used, but they were not really effective. There were too many Dillos over there. Valinor was not able to kill enough Dillos in time with his Helix. And now WolfCuB working on the green units at this top corner. Valinor deciding to go with, okay, he does have a couple busters in his queue. I mean, in a normal, you know, maybe mid-advanced level game, I would say busters equals fort drop, but not right now. I know Valinor is not going exactly with that, and they are just trading off, destroying each other's units, but Valinor actually going to kill his neutrals on the corner first, his corner neutrals, I guess is what you can call it, and WolfCuB was spamming that hammer at this top corner, but a lot of those units are still alive. Now WolfCuB going down to try to get this. Will he be able to claim this? Yes, four bulbs do go in, but Valinor is way ahead, has this neutral, that top right factory completely under his control, and now going out with a Dillo push. WolfCuB really distracted by those three busters. Oh, and a little bit of a miss movement there. It does go down to that low ground and has to spend a little bit of extra time. It hasn't been able to really kill that many of his neutrals on this corner, but now Valinor with a lot of Dillos going to the front door, and there are only two Dillos here for WolfCuB to defend. He does have a full queue of Dillos, so he will be able to defend, but I don't think he'll be able to both defend his fort and keep this outpost under his control, this top outpost, and Valinor is here to support his own units, firing and killing a bunch of those Dillos. WolfCuB desperately trying to save some Dillos, his own Dillos, with that attack aura applied, but oh man, I don't think this is going to be very successful. WolfCuB, oh my god, there are 8 Dillos at his front door. Did I count that right? Yes, there are 8 Dillos at his front door, and not necessarily his front door, they're on the side. It's the one thing with Sandrim, you don't have to worry about double damage too much unless there's another mech there to micro it away from the side, and which Valinor just did, but that Dillo went down very quickly. Now Valinor extending his lead, putting down more moneymakers at that corner. WolfCuB has not been able to take this corner quite yet. Has a clump of units there, but Valinor has been able to take this close, has been able to do something WolfCuB was trying to do at the beginning, and now healing up all of his units. Oh, easy, going with the counter push already. Very quick counter push, but there, oh, that buster at the back door. Oh man, I did not notice. Valinor did drop that, and it's been alive, killing this, not killing, but inflicting fort damage this entire time. Valinor cleaning up that last Dillo on that side, not able to actually finish it off yet, but has enough Dillos, I think, to be able to keep this outpost under his control, away from this counter push that WolfCuB is sending. And now Valinor, yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you should be doing. Just firing in. He will lose this outpost. It will go down to neutral, but he has enough units here that he probably, if he has a nice queue of units when he decides to, if and when he decides to retake it, he will probably be able to hold this. However, most of his units, oh, I think all of his units have been killed. Oh, WolfCuB going down, though. So even though Valinor has been able to retake this, he has taken down Wolf till about 1/3 of his health left. And now Valinor has obviously a huge lead. I guess the one thing that Wolf has is that mid, but not really using it the way that you could really use it in maybe a 3v3 or a 2v2 application, because he really just has to focus on all the harass that Valinor is putting down right now. Valinor just putting down so much harass over and over, not stopping attacking. He is not. He was way ahead of WolfCuB in terms of clearing the corner units, the corner neutrals from the corner that he decided to take. I know that's kind of specific, but that's exactly what happened in this match right now. Going with 4 creeps, there is nothing defending this outpost. WolfCuB, you need to defend your outposts. Oh man, not necessarily saying that he should have by now, but that's what he needs to do now. And right now, Valinor with more busters, just going back and forth all over the map, harassing as much as he possibly can. Holy crap! There is a lot of busters. Well, why did I say that? Okay, there's 2 busters, but there's a lot of dead units over here sitting there for WolfCuB. Valinor has been able to kill so much. It is a 52 to 71 upkeep difference right now. Valinor is leading with about 20 more unit upkeep values, however you want to put that. We really need to define these terms in AirMech. I just have such a hard time sometimes naming certain things. But now Valinor with a lot of busters and a few ratchets. He won't be able to do a push, you know, in the traditional sense right now. He might be able to do a leapfrog, but there are, let's see if he's, okay, where is he trying to go? He is just trying to keep Wolf all over the map, and now Wolf, is he going to fall for this random distract tactic? These infantry definitely won't survive, and no, has not pulled Wolf away from the battle. Is he? Is he? He is! Oh, he is checking up on mid. He really didn't need to, but obviously that is pretty much the response. You really do need to scout, but WolfCuB with, you know, those Dillos there, he really didn't need to come back, but the problem with the mini-map right now, you just have no information except for those dots, and every single dot is the exact same size except for mech dots. So he, as far as WolfCuB knew, those were 4 busters that were dropped at that mid. So that's why he had to check on them for the most part. And right now Valinor with a great line here. It looks like an artillery line without artillery. That's kind of funny. But right now leapfrogging exactly what well, not exactly, but pretty much what you would expect to happen right now. Just leapfrogging his units up, leading with a buffer unit, I guess you could say, in that Dillo. Does not have Longhorn in his or Goliath out on the field right now. He doesn't have Longhorn in his queue is what I meant to say. Or on the field, or in his, oh God, in his loadout. What is wrong with me? But now Valinor does have this Goliath here on the field, so I do have a little bit of a problem looking at those loadout counters. Another one coming out, and WolfCuB is, oh man, there are so many ratchets over here for Valinor that's going to be able to keep these units alive. And a second Dillo, or second Goliath, God, the second Goliath going down, and now Valinor putting a Seeker up there. Oh, firing his rockets, going to be able to get this finish on WolfCuB, and now without WolfCuB down here to support his own units, oh God, he's just going to be kind of screwed. So yeah, WolfCuB saying stuckness. I guess that that was either that glitch where you can't lift off from the hammer, or the just because he had the hammer out, he wasn't able to lift off. And now Valinor with a couple zippers at the back. That's a very not necessarily typical, but the kind of standard powerful way to leapfrog and push. You know, make your main army force kind of units go at the front at the battlefield and drop some light attacking units to neutralize the outposts under contest, and that is exactly what Valinor is doing again now with those 2 zippers. I would have hoped for him that he dropped a couple more, but you know, whatever he could build in his build queue, but now forced to pull back a little bit just because the amount of units that you can leapfrog up here in this really thin alley here on Sandrim, this thin lane toward this post, it's just nothing. Like the amount of units that you can clump right about here is pretty much nothing compared to the amount of units that you could clump right about here, and WolfCuB definitely had a lot more to contest. And now Valinor trying to take down what he can, but the rockets homing on those creeps instead of that moneymaker. WolfCuB was able to save it in time just because of that targeting characteristic, I guess is what you can call it. And WolfCuB has 3 husky pups floating behind him. I didn't notice that. But now going out with a push. Oh, I do not agree with this one. He didn't really, I don't know, did he scout? Did he realize what was over here? There are a bunch of busters and more units coming out. 1 ratchet, and okay, he does have a lot of units. I will give him that, but I personally, I would not have agreed with this unit count composition. Valinor has a huge upkeep lead right now, and he did not go for a traditional capture. God, I keep forgetting waypoints just make it really hard to make your units go where you want to go. He has been able to neutralize this bottom, but gets taken down by Valinor in that chase, and the rest of the orange units are just going down, the ones that were going for the fort anyway. And now, because WolfCuB went down, not here to support his units, all of his units are pretty much going to get killed as well. Valinor now will probably be able to do a counter push to that bottom left corner. WolfCuB spamming the hammer, I guess. Yeah, use the OP, or you know, highly touted by many people OP tactic that while you still can, I guess. But you know what? That's not going to be enough, especially against all those units and against a Helix in the area. Had to evacuate from that area, and now Valinor can honestly just push all the stuff that he has up there on that high ground, and WolfCuB pretty much has nothing left over here. There's just 2 Dillos. What is WolfCuB planning? He really is just desperately trying to take back this mid. This is the only powerful position he has left in this game, in this match, because Valinor is going to be able to take this corner, obviously. Very clearly he's going to be able to take this corner. WolfCuB spamming the hammer, but he might be able to kill 1 or 2 Dillos. But Valinor neutralizing this outpost. Is there some creeps coming up? Not quite yet, but WolfCuB, okay, going with a triple Dillo drop at the front door. Does Valinor have anything here to defend? There's just a single Dillo, and Valinor has not been able to take this outpost quite yet. He only has a single Goliath in queue, so that won't really quite be enough to defend against this Dillo drop, because he only would have one. Okay, now grabbing more units, that is exactly what I would have said to do, but Valinor thought of it first, obviously, and now has a bunch of defending units. WolfCuB has almost evened the score. Oh, actually more than even, because of halftime heal. Oh, and WolfCuB getting taken down again. Oh, a little bit overextended, not retreating in time, I guess. And in a 1v1, that kind of mistake is just really crucial. It's much more detrimental than in any other format, 2v2/3v3. And now Valinor are going to be able to neutralize this mid. This is the only power that WolfCuB has left. Really needs to spam infantry. WolfCuB, keep those bulbs up. No, Valinor's zippers are going to be able to neutralize this. No, actually only has 2 bulbs down. I thought Valinor was going to sit there and shoot and aid his zippers, but I guess he was kind of distracting WolfCuB from this Goliath push coming to this side here, which is pretty much, that's a pretty, you know, textbook way to approach, you know, I'm going to push, let's drop some light units to force the enemy away from the area that I'm going to be trying to actually take, instead of drawing him to, you know, telegraphing him toward the area I'm going to push. Now WolfCuB with a couple more Dillos dropped here, taking out a lot of damage. Oh man, 3 more Dillos going down at the front door. Valinor doesn't have enough units here to block, queuing up zippers. I'm not really sure why, maybe just for meat shields, but WolfCuB doing a really good job microing and getting a good surround. This one buster over here is not going to be enough. Is Valinor going to be able to actually, oh, almost getting killed. Oh my god, almost got killed. But Valinor completely ignoring that this last Dillo. This last Dillo is putting up a lot of damage and just trying to get this middle neutralized. If he gets the middle neutralized and keeps it away from it, WolfCuB's power control, WolfCuB's not going to be able to do drops nearly the same way that he has been doing the entire game. Not necessarily the entire game, kind of like the last half of the game. And these Goliaths sit on capture command, passing this fort instead of stopping at the fort, going for this outpost instead. Funny pathing. But right now Valinor is very low on fort health. He has, like, I would say about a 5th or a 6th of his life left. Has been able to clear the orange units at mid, and probably will get this neutralized. WolfCuB going again with a Dillo drop, not going at the front door. I would expect the front door would be better right now, just because, you know, the double damage will probably outclass the DPS that the opponents units are going to be able to put down. And now Valinor completely ignoring that stuff, going with four creeps here at the mid. I guess he's really just trying to get that under his control. Is not dead quite yet and has been able to grab this mid, but WolfCuB is so close to winning. Oh my god, he has 3 money makers. He has 3 money makers, not socketed or destroyed, I guess, because of all the harass that Valinor's been doing this entire game. WolfCuB with 2 more Dillos, Paladin with pretty much no slowdown when carrying any units, to be honest, and with more DPS going down on the front door, but on the side, on the corner, and WolfCuB microing everything around, keeping them alive a little bit longer. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's so many units that'll kill his stuff very quickly, and WolfCuB going down one more time. Valinor has been able to defend this time once again. And now we'll probably put down a couple more units, but now Valinor does have to kind of concentrate on intercepting WolfCuB on the way to his fort. WolfCuB with more Dillos is able to carry 3, but will take probably a pretty direct path. He is already on Valinor's minimap, so Valinor will be able to get this follow, and WolfCuB trying to fly in zigzags, but definitely won't be able to get past Valinor. If I were WolfCuB, I would fly all the way around here. Wow, why isn't like all the way around the corner, dropping the Dillos wherever I need to be able to regain energy. Almost getting killed in the air by Valinor. 3 Dillos still in queue. Does get finished off by those level 4 creeps, and now he will be. These Dillos will proceed to the fort, but I think Valinor will be able to finish them off before they actually get there. Yes, he does. So right now, WolfCuB respawning Valinor with almost complete map control. The dominating will hit if one more creep walks into this outpost. And now Valinor, oh, actually almost losing this one. But, you know, everywhere on this map, Sandrim not really suited, you know, typically for a 1v1. It's even a little weird in 2v2, to be honest. But right now, WolfCuB going with 3 more. Oh my god, Valinor has not noticed that WolfCuB's... Whoa, my god, it is definitely on his minimap, and WolfCuB's going to be able to drop these 3 Dillos. I do think this is going to be enough to finish off Valinor right now. Valinor finally getting back, but, oh, WolfCuB with those 3 Dillos, and Valinor not keeping an eye on his not necessarily an eye on his minimap, but I mean, not being attentive and prioritizing on intercepting Wolf on the way to his fort. He didn't have a wall up. He did not have, he didn't have a lot of defense. He didn't have, like, you know, a lot of, like, units everywhere. And this, I mean, this obviously was probably not 100% all-in serious game, but Valinor just not able to get enough defense off at his fort. WolfCuB with drop after drop after drop has been able to take this first round against Valinor. WolfCuB does get this victory. Stay tuned for round 2. This is RUI, and that's game. See you next time.